In a shocking turn of events, a planned coup to overthrow the government of Burkina Faso's leader, Ibrahim Traore, has been foiled. 3 key individuals have been arrested as authorities reveal the plot's disturbing details. This is a story of betrayal, ambition, and power struggles within one of Africa's most volatile regions. But who were the masterminds behind this plot, and how did they almost succeed? Let's dive deeper into this astonishing story. The plot to overthrow President Traore's government wasn't impulsive. It was a carefully orchestrated conspiracy involving some of the highest-ranking officers in Burkina Faso's military. Intelligence sources report that the mastermind behind the coup was none other than Lieutenant Colonel Zita, someone trusted by Traore himself. But what motivated this betrayal? Zita had personal ambitions to seize power, feeling sidelined by Traore's rise. Joining him in the conspiracy were Major Ouedraogo and Captain Soudre, 2 officers frustrated with their treatment within the military. Let's focus on the key players in this failed coup. Lieutenant Colonel Zita, once a trusted ally of Traore, had grown ambitious. He believed he could lead Burkina Faso better, but his thirst for power led him to betray his closest allies. Major Ouedraogo was no stranger to military strategy, but he felt disregarded by Traore. His resentment grew as his role within the military weakened. Captain Soudre, a fiery officer, was frustrated by his slow career advancement, and his distrust of Traore's government deepened. On the night of the planned coup, the conspirators believed they had the upper hand. Military units were positioned to storm the presidential palace, but they didn't know that loyalist forces, led by Traore's most trusted generals, were already on high alert. As the conspirators made their move, they were quickly surrounded by loyal soldiers. Lieutenant Colonel Zita, Major Ouedraogo, and Captain Soudre attempted to flee, but it was too late. Within minutes, all 3 were arrested. The coup attempt failed, but the question remained: who else was involved, and why did the plot nearly succeed? The nation was shaken by the events. President Ibrahim Traore addressed the country in a televised speech, reassuring citizens about the stability of his government. Ibrahim Traore, VO. "The plot against our government has failed," he said. "These actions are the result of individuals seeking power through betrayal. But our mission to protect the people of Burkina Faso will not be deterred." Although the coup failed, Traore's leadership now faces new scrutiny. Could more officers be involved? And how will the rest of the military respond to this betrayal? The immediate consequences for the conspirators were severe. Zita, Ouedraogo, and Soudre now face military tribunals and charges of treason. Their actions have caused a wave of unrest within the military. But what does this mean for Burkina Faso's future? Could this failed coup signal the beginning of greater political unrest in the region? With tensions running high, the country may be facing an uncertain future. Will the president's grip on power hold, or is this just the start of an even deeper political crisis? For now, Ibrahim Traore remains in power, but the failed coup has exposed cracks in his leadership. With loyalty now questioned within the military and civil unrest simmering, Burkina Faso's path forward remains uncertain. Will the country stabilize, or are we witnessing the beginning of a new era of political chaos? Only time will tell. If you found this story fascinating, subscribe and comment below with your thoughts. What do you think about the failed coup in Burkina Faso? Do you believe Traore can maintain control, or will this spark a larger crisis in the region?